7 signs that you are awakening spiritually. Have you ever felt that something has changed inside you? That what used to make sense now sounds empty? That you're more sensitive, more aware, and at the same time, more confused? This is not a phase. This could be your spiritual awakening. But beware. Awakening doesn't come with fireworks. In fact, it begins with a silent discomfort. A strange feeling that there is something beyond your eyes. If you're here, it's because you've already started this process, even if you don't understand it yet. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 clear signs that you're awakening spiritually. And by the end, you'll understand why this could be the most powerful and most challenging thing that has ever happened to you. Signal 1. You begin to question everything you believed. The truths you've been taught no longer seem so absolute. You find yourself reflecting on the meaning of life, death, the ego, God. And sometimes you even feel lost because you no longer have any certainties. But that's the first step, breaking the illusion. The ego hates it. But the soul is grateful. Sign 2. You feel more empathy and connection with others, even strangers. Before, you were quick to judge. Now you feel. You realize that behind every person, there is a pain, a story, a soul on a journey. That's compassion awakening. It's the heart opening up after years of being numbed by fear. Sign 3. You feel the need to be alone, not out of sadness, but out of a need for peace. Superficial conversations tire you out. Crowds suffocate you. Silence has become your refuge. It is in solitude that the soul begins to speak, and you finally begin to listen. Sign 4. You start to see signs and synchronicities. The same time, unlikely coincidences, strange dreams. Everything seems connected, and indeed it is. The universe communicates with those who are awake, but it takes sensitivity to understand its language. Sign 5. You lose interest in empty material conquests, money, status, appearance. You may still value these things, but you know that they are not the center. Your focus shifts to what is eternal. Inner peace, purpose, presence. You exchange excess for essence. Sign 6. Your emotions become more intense and more real. You feel anger, fear, sadness, but now you realize it. You don't run away from them. You learn to observe, to welcome them, because you know that every emotion carries a message from the soul. This is the beginning of true spiritual intelligence. Signal 7. You feel like you're coming home. Even without understanding it, there's a deep intuition. I'm on the right path. You feel lightness as you live with more awareness. It's no longer about changing the world. It's about changing your inner state. Spiritual awakening is not an event. It's a process, and it's often lonely, confusing, painful. But it is also the truest rebirth there is. You're not losing the old you. You're remembering who you always were. So, if these signs resonate with you, embrace this moment. You are not alone. Thousands of souls are awakening right now, and together, silently, we are changing the frequency of the world. If this video has touched your heart, write it here in the comments. I am awakening. Let's create a stream of consciousness. Like it, subscribe to Mind Masters, and share it with someone who is going through this journey. Your awakening is sacred, and it's just beginning.